Excuse me. You're sitting down, so can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing a research. What do you think is better, to be needed or wanted in a in a relationship?
To not be in one, or?
No, what do you think is better, to be needed or wanted by the other person?
Wanted.
Wanted? Can you tell me why?
Because you know that they don't need you, but they still want you. I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you this. Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you this. Want in a relationship is, for example, like, how to put it in words? It's like, oh yeah, like this. Like, for example, like most of the girls, like, they go like with the, I don't know, girl, what is it called? Girls' night. So they go out and then to go have fun and stuff like that. So that's when more of the one night stands happen, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically wanted is like, I just want the guy for like one night, something like that. So yeah, what do you think now?
To be needed.
Okay, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Need at the beginning of the relationship is like obsession, right? Because need is, for example, like what? Like, for example, like well, like water, not soda, but water. It's like, for example, like water, that you need water to survive and stuff like that. I don't know. The body needs, like, the body is like 80% water, I think, 90%. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, so you need water to survive and stuff like that. But at the beginning of the relationship, when the other person needs you, it becomes like too clingy, right? Like, the person is like always calling you, texting you 24/7, and then, for example, like me and you talking right now, comes your boyfriend, right? He's pushing me, right? And then he starts like pulling your hair and screaming at us, and like, that's jealous, right? But he needs you, so that's the way he shows you that he needs you and stuff like that. So what do you think now?
I guess need.
Need? You're gonna stay with the need person?
I don't know.
Yeah. For example, let me tell you this. I'm a guy, cause I'm a guy, right? I think like a guy. For example, like me. I'm gonna be honest, right? I just think, like, for example, like, I prefer, like, I don't know, like, first, like, have sex and then, like, get a relationship, right? I'm not thinking like most of the girls, that what the girls think, right? For example, like, you're dating a guy, right? Then you become like to think, well, I like this guy, I'ma like create like a family, and then and then like go on and on and on, like have kids and meet my parents, and then stuff like that. So that's basically how the girls think, right? But most of the guys, we don't think like that. So yeah.
They want.
Well, at the beginning, cause for example, like us, we're not like, we don't want like commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's normal thing, I guess. So yeah, for a guy, well, when the guy, like, he's like really thinking about like getting into a relationship, like really, then I think that's a good guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I read in a magazine, it says like 90% of the relationship, they're going to end.
That's true.
So what's the whole point of, like?
That is.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Like, I don't know, like, most of the people, for example, like society, like the people around us, you think what people think?
Well.
Do you care what people think?
Sometimes, depends.
Well, I don't care about what people think. For example, like, let me tell you this. For example, like, you and me right now, right? Some girls, like, for example, like, you're open. Well, I'm doing the research, so that's a good excuse. But yeah, because some other girls, like, for example, like, I start like conversation and stuff like that. Well, they worry about what others think. Like, I don't know. It depends. It's the society that we live in.
A lot of people do though.
Yeah.
But I don't. Not all the time.
Not all the time. Well, most of the time they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and really it sucks. I don't know. Oh, and actually, family too. That sucks too. The family too, just because the family is always like, this guy is not good for you, and then this one is better for you, and well, I don't know. If two persons like each other, I think it's good to let them know each other and stuff like that. But I don't know. So what do you think then?
About what?
The need or
The
want?
need or the want?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at a young age, I would prefer want, but I guess as I get older.
Yeah. So you're gonna stay with it?
You're giving me too much information.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just say one. Just say one. Nah.
Okay, well, because I'm a girl, so yeah, I guess I would always pick need.
Need? Even though the person is gonna be needy? You like that? Like,
not really.
like clingy person and stuff like that?
Like, not too clingy, but like, there has to be a middle ground.
Because for me, for example, like at the beginning of the relationship, it should be like the person wants you, that want to spend time with you. But like at the beginning of the relationship, like the person is always going to be like, want to be like around you, like always, like stuff like that. So that's like.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's not always based on sex. So yeah, it's not always based on sex. It's just like you want the person that likes you and stuff like that, and you want to.
That's what I thought. Like they want you, like they don't need you.
Well, they're still thinking about that. So just that the person is hiding it. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what do you like? You like a person that is honest, or a person that is gonna lie to you, but at least it's gonna make you feel right.
No, I want honest.
Honest? Well, I'm being honest right now.
Yeah.
So that's what most of the guys think.
Yeah, I don't want to be lied to.
Hmm?
I wouldn't want to be lied to, but I don't know.
Just say one. I don't know.
Because I'm gonna go with what I thought was want.
Yeah. Well, not that I gave you the information that you're like kinda
You
like.
gave me with the whole like the one I said. That's not what I want.
Well, actually, look. I put it this way. Due to the relationships and stuff like that, based on the magazines and all the stuff that I'm reading, it says like, yeah, most of the relationships are going to fail. So I don't know, like, what is the whole point of like playing like games and stuff like that? I think if the person is like, you get along with the person, then it's going to be fine. But need is like an obsession, right? So the person is always going to be like, I need you and stuff like that. Be with me.
At first it could be okay, but after a while, stop.
I know. I know. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just go with one.
You say what?
With one.
You see one? Yeah. Nah, well, actually, it's not based on just sex and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like actually things are going to happen, but it's going to happen in a normal way, right?
Yeah.
So at the end, it's going to happen. So I don't know. I don't see like the big deal, because the person is gonna want you, and still you're gonna have sex, right? But the same thing with the needy person, right?
Yeah.
But this person is gonna give you your space. The other person is gonna be like obsessive with you. He's not even gonna like you, I think, because when, for example, like when you get like too clingy like that, it's like, I don't know, like a drug or something like that.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but after a while, I'll get tired of that.
Yeah, because you actually want like your own personal space, right?
Yeah.
And you actually want to like talk to other guys and stuff like that. Then I think like the relationship is basically like you trust the other person, then it's going to be fine. Or if the person tells you the truth, what he's doing, for example, like I like you, but I'm dating other girls and stuff like that. So I think it's cool because he's being honest with you. So I don't see the big deal.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you can leave anyways.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, because if you like the guy, you're gonna. I don't know. For me, if someone loves someone, they're gonna accept the person by who he is, or. Yeah. So you say one to, right? Yeah. All right. What are you doing? Homework?
Somewhat. Yeah.
Are you into this? Nah?
No, not doing it.
Okay. So what are you? Well, English?
This is English. This is history.
Oh, history.
Yeah.
Thai. Okay. History. What history?
The Native American history.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you a freshman?
Technically I'm a sophomore.
Oh, you're a sophomore?
Technically.
Oh, second year.
Yeah.
Okay, me too. Yeah.
Like I missed like the first semester. So.
Oh, you missed the first semester.
Yeah, I started kind of late.
Oh, okay. Taking a break. Cool.
But I'm a sophomore.
Now, how's the classes going?
It's going good.
They're going good?
Yeah.
How many classes are you taking? 14 units or
I'm taking 5 classes.
five classes? Honor classes? Like the honor program thing?
No, I'm not with that.
Nah? Because there's an honor program for like people taking 5 classes and stuff?
Yeah, no, I'm not into that.
You're not into that?
No, because I heard about it on late.
Oh, okay, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm just taking like 3 classes. Yeah, because I work.
Oh.
But I was planning to take like more classes next semester. I don't know. Because English, you gotta like write a lot, and I don't like English is my second language, so it's like fuck, man. I gotta like write a lot, and then gotta go ask for help over there in the writing center, and then like, because I know about the rules, right? But I'm from Argentina, so my first language is Spanish, right?
Yeah.
And I like, you know, in the Spanish that you write in like the way that you speak it is not the same as the way that you speak it in English, because it's like in verse or something like that.
Yeah, I know where you're talking.
Yeah, so it's like, so sometimes I put a word like that, and then my teacher, because she's funny, huh? So she write on the paper like, huh? So it's funny because of the question mark, and then yeah, it's funny. I like the teacher because she's fun. Actually, we were watching a movie I got English classes on Monday. The English class, because it's 1A on Monday and Wednesdays. So we were watching a movie about what is it called? You know that when they were like in Rome, and they were like fighting.
Yeah.
What is it called? The age?
I don't know. I'm not good with dates, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but we were watching a movie about whatever it's called. And it was a funny movie because actually the daughter of the emperor, like the king or whatever, because I don't know, something happened with the king, so another guy took his place, but he was still like the servant of the king. But he was like, it was a new king, and this king was a bad guy, right? Yeah, and this other guy was like the servant or something like that, but he was like really loyal to the king. So the servant, the king, the new one, the bad guy, he said like he wanted like, he liked the girl, like the daughter of this servant, the old king. So yeah, something happened, and then this guy, the king, the new king, got another girl, right? So it was like two queens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, but this queen was like the rival of this guy, like the old king. Yeah. So they don't like each other. And I don't know, something happened. Oh, and this old queen, the new one, she was bad too. So this girl, she had 2 sons, right? And the 2 sons were like the age of the new kid, the daughter of this old king. So yeah, I don't know, like they like the girl. Yeah, so they raped the girl at the middle of and they cut the hands of the girl, and they put like sticks. Like, you know, the tree sticks, and the tongue, so she couldn't talk. So yeah, it was like kind of creepy. But she's actually, I don't know if you have seen her, like the teacher. Her name is Panto. No. Nah, but she's like kind of like she likes like the, you know, the kind of like, what is it called, like creepy stuff. So like yeah, so it's kind of cool, like, because she shows like kind of like creepy movies. Yeah. The last time we watched another one about some guy, and he wasn't like just about the guy, but it was like the guy dreaming. So he had a lot of crazy dreams, and some of the dreams he was like talking to one guy and about a shotgun, right? No, it's not a shotgun, it's a revolver, right? Okay. Yeah, so they were talking about the revolver. And then something happened, and they were arguing. And then the guy said, "Oh, you wanna try the revolver?" And then he shoot the other guy, the bartender, right? So it was like the blood over there, but he shoot him in the head, right? So he was supposed to be like dead. Nah, but this guy, he says like, "Oh, I think the revolver works fine, right?" And he grabs the revolver again, and he shoot him at the other guy. So both of them die at the scene. But yeah, it's